Welcome to this YouTube channel. In this video we are going to talk about the top 10 home economic skills everyone still needs. So before starting this video, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel for future updates. Math, physics, history, and English are all essential educational courses for achieving success in the world and at work. Home economics, on the other hand, imparts fundamental skills that everyone still requires, although some of these are less important in today's classrooms. Most people should and will need to learn or apply them. Many of them are essential life skills that everyone requires. The following are the top 10 home economic skills that everyone still requires. Number 10. Loans and credit. Do you understand how to get a loan? What about determining your credit score and possibly obtaining a credit card? While loans and credit may appear to be foreign ideas best left to financial counselors, you, as a borrower, should be aware of how to obtain, manage, and balance them, because you'll have to pay back your lenders someday. It's simple to overspend and get into debt with loans and credit cards. So, how do you tell the difference between a loan and a credit card? Quite a bit. Credit cards are best used for short-term purchases that you can pay off in a month, according to NerdWallet, while personal loans are best utilized for long-term expenses, financing a large purchase, or consolidating many debts. As a result, credit cards are useful for groceries, shopping, and minor expenditures, which is why department shops and supermarkets alike provide their own credit cards. Number 9. Automobile maintenance. Because most cities in the United States lack adequate public transportation, unless you live in a large city such as New York City or Washington, D.C., knowing basic automobile maintenance, such as how to change a tire and check your oil levels, will save you both time and money. These skills will also come in helpful if you ever find yourself stranded on the side of the road in the middle of nowhere with a flat tire. It's not difficult to change a flat tire, and with practice, you'll be a pro in no time. Number 8. Managing a bank account. When it comes to getting your finances in order, opening both a checking and a savings account is an excellent place to start. When choosing a bank, variables such as location, branch count, and special offers such as no-fee ATM withdrawals or unlimited monthly transfers should all be taken into account when opening a new account. Some banks may even give new customers an extra $100 to $200. Putting a portion of your paycheck into a savings account each month is an excellent idea. Consider speaking with a financial professional or consultant who can answer all of your questions and help you feel less stressed about your finances. Don't worry, everyone is likely to make a mistake or two with their finances. Even financial gurus make mistakes. Number 7. Cleaning the house in general. Cleaning isn't something that most people enjoy doing, but unless you want to live in filth, it's something that has to be done eventually. It's crucial to remain on top of cleaning because putting it off will just make it worse. However, how do you clean your kitchen sink, and what's the best way to get rid of filth in the bathroom? Knowing fundamental cleaning skills like these can help you clean more efficiently and, more importantly, will likely speed up your entire cleaning crew, which is something everyone wants. Make sure you clean your entire house, not just the common areas such as kitchens and bathrooms. Number 6. Laundry. While laundry has gotten easier over the years because to the advent of technology, aka washers and dryers, there's still a lot more to laundry than just separating darks from lights. Did you know, for example, that clothes should be sorted by fabrics and colors as well? Also, due to pilling, white towels should not be laundered with white t-shirts. While it's tempting to cram everything into the washer and dryer and close the door quickly, it's best to avoid doing so. This will either result in your clothes being cleaned incorrectly, no one wants to pull crusty underwear out of the washer, or you needing to run the dryer 5 times to get everything entirely dry. It's understandable that so many people regard laundry to be a chore. After all, most of us wash our clothes at least once a week, and those with large families or small children are likely to do so more frequently, if not daily. The washing will not do itself, even if you have the nicest washer and dryer and use the best laundry detergents. Different fabrics necessitate different types of maintenance. Although there are broad suggestions for the most popular textiles, before laundry, always check the particular directions on the item's label. Number 5. Ironing. Ironing entails much more than simply plugging in the cord and running it over your garments. If you want a crisp, crease-free shirt, for example, you should absolutely use an ironing board. Then, when it comes to ironing, making sure you utilize the correct temperature is critical to ensuring the longevity of your garments. When ironing a shirt, experts recommend starting at the cuff and working your way up to the shoulder. Number 4. Sewing. If you ever find yourself in a wardrobe mishap with no tailor in sight, knowing how to sew a button and hem your pants or skirt will come in handy. Perhaps you're ready to deliver a business presentation when your blouse button pops out, or your skirt tears at the hem as you step out of the car. It happens more often than you think. You'll go from drab to fantastic by being able to swiftly add a stitch or button. The best part about it, all you'll need is a needle and some thread, as well as some basic sewing skills, such as how to distinguish between a running stitch and a cross stitch. A running stitch is a simple forward up and down stitch that is commonly used to hem clothing, but a cross stitch is useful for sewing on buttons. Number 3. Dining etiquette. Do you know which side your glass is supposed to be on? What about deciding which fork to use for salad and which fork to use for meat? What's more, why should you care? When you're out to lunch with your company's CEO, you don't want to seem like a full and total slob. Don't you want to wow your friends by arranging a spectacular dinner party? Knowing how to prepare a table, which utensil to use for which cuisine, and where to drop your napkin while leaving the restroom can help you appear more gracious, cultured, and classy. Forks go on the right, knives on the left, with the sharp side towards the plate, and wine and or water glasses go above the knife in a basic table setup. Number 2. Basic cooking. Microwavable meals and the countless grab-and-go options accessible everywhere from your local gas station to the corner grocery have made basic cooking skills obsolete in today's environment. Furthermore, people today work longer and harder than ever before, so it's no surprise that cooking abilities are lacking after all. There are only so many hours in a day. Knowing how to create simple meals like scrambled eggs, poultry, and vegetables, on the other hand, will make your life a lot easier. Use a non-stick skillet. That's your first blunder if you're using anything other than a non-stick pan. You may adore your cast iron skillet, but it's perfect for almost everything except scrambled eggs. Even with a lot of cooking fat and a well-seasoned skillet, something about cast iron causes eggs to stick, which means you'll wind up with less eggs and a caked-on mess to clean up afterwards. Number 1. Social etiquette. There's a reason your parents drilled into you as a kid that saying please and thank you is important. Being nice increases your chances of making friends and succeeding in both your personal and professional lives. But what does it mean to be polite? To begin with, as your parents always taught you, minding your PS and QS, holding the door open for the person behind you, and asking someone how they're doing are all basic acts that demonstrate politeness. You may even go above and beyond by offering to help clean a friend's kitchen after a dinner party, or throwing a surprise party for your BFF. What do you think about this video? Do let us know down in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from us again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go.